You know what? We still are doing the Marketplace of Ideas. We really don't need to anymore. We can just go to full wealth creation at this point. And that should solve all of our money problems. Yeah, Unity will go bad for a bit, but who cares? We have 208,000 of it. And there we go. Problem solved. And also, we have one doctrine that we don't need that badly. We're mostly just using it so that the defense platforms in... Gosh, where was it? Howling Vortex get finished quicker. 79,000 defensiveness. Heck yeah. And it's still not done. Alien megastructure. You've built another thingy-majiggy. You're overstretching. You can't really do that. Hydro Prime can upgrade, please do. Cascadia is fully developed. There's nothing I can do for you. Davy Jones's locker. I can upgrade to research. Warship down. Nothing I can do for you.
A special project is finished.
Ignorance is bliss. The final night of the Hypnopedia has come to an end, and a new day dawns for the citizens of the Wavebreakers, who are now opening their eyes to a very different world, a world of possibility and pain. Who knew the universe was such a drab and dreary place, devoid of all meaning and purpose? Though it may be a while before the population adjusts to the many tribulations of having an above-average intelligence, overall the project can be considered a success. Our initial readings indicate that we have developed an enhanced capability for learning and scientific research. All pops gain ignorance is bliss for the next 3,600 days. And we have the uplifted trait. Oh, okay, so ignorance is bliss is the unhappiness for 10 years. And then uplifted. So we have a new trait. What's that do? What's it do? What's it do? What's it do? Researcher output plus 10%. Leader experience gain plus 25. Leaders from the species have additional traits and bonuses. Oh man, and that's going to go really nicely with erudite. My research output's absurd. So now not only have we got the leader level cap, plus the 80 years lifespan, we've also got the experience gain. Not seeing any new traits though. We've still just got erudite. Okay. Who needs a science nexus now? I mean, more science is more good, right? I mean, the other thing that we could do, the alternative, would be to upgrade the Strategic Coordination Center. Which gives us more naval capacity, more starbase capacity, more defense platform cap, because clearly we need that, and sublight speed. Yes, we will extend that deal. Please and thank you. I wonder what my diplomatic weight would be if we were actually in the council. I don't know. I think the next game that we do of Stellaris is definitely going to have to be diplomats. Diplomats and spies. Because I really haven't had much to do with federations or the council. So we'll go Federation Builder, Council.
A new port to call home.
And there we go, Beerzun has been taken. But, chat, we need 2 more names for systems. So give me some ideas for these 2. Bearing in mind that one of them is a former capital which was then deluged to our side, and the other one is... Actually, I need to upgrade you as well. Just taken. You guys are still building, that's fine. No, actually. Let's start doing some hangar bays on these things. Now that we know that our hangars are actually really good. Oceania. You have Waterloo, you need Austerlitz. Austerlitz has nothing to do with water. The whole point of Waterloo is it's Waterloo. Oceania, Bikini, Deluge, Lemuria, Zealandia, Atoll, Marianus. Sunken Atlantis. I mean, we already have an Atlantis, that's our ring world. I mean, Atoll comes up constantly, so we're going to call this one Atoll. Atoll protected. I mean... that kind of names this station on its own. This station is called Atoll Protected. A surprise catch. A spy master watching over the Oscox Directorate reports surprise successful acquisition of a new asset. A sympathetic contact will be a service of our operations as and when we need them. Cool. Waterloo hasn't got anything to do with water either. Except the name.
Intellectual booty.
Sea of Skulls. I know what this one is. I've got a name for you. It's called the Styx. It's the River Styx. River of the Dead. Because there's a lot of dead stuff floating in that ocean right now. Starbase capacity, there we go. That will equalise us. I know we were thinking of upgrading our upgrading thing, but that will do. Planetary Administration and Warship Down Prime has reported that an unplanned surplus of robotic warforce units have been located planetside. Though the efficiency of these new robotic workers is exceptional, administration is somewhat baffled by the sudden appearance. It seems the robot serial numbers cannot be traced to any known manufacturers on record, though their construction and interfacing does indeed suggest drifter design. Nonetheless, some of the local populace have expressed concerns over potential job displacement due to the increase in automation. Scrap them. We don't need no robots. They don't float. Or swim. Several of them, they're not waterproof. Several of our mechanised consumer goods manufactories have experienced a recent boom in production efficiency, citing an unprecedented rise in precision and effectivity among our factory machinery. Administration reports these benefits will be felt as lowered good prices for the populace. Waterloo has a lot to do with water. Yeah, considering water is water and loo is slang English for toilet. So basically it's called water closet. Also known as a WC. We don't have a river Styx. Except for the one that we just took. Oh, and your name did not change to Atoll Prime. I'm gonna change Starbase. Because you're not the protected, you are the protector. Which means that the planet is Atoll protected. Which, for those of you who don't get the joke, is British insurance. Like travel insurance. Not insurance, regulation, travel regulation. It's the regulator.
A new port.
So like if you have an advert going to a hotel in Spain or something, then that package deal will be Atoll protected. So you can get a full refund if like your flights are cancelled or something like that. Okay, let's go for explosive weapon damage because we are actually using missiles on our starbase, which I've totally forgotten about. And then energy. No, we don't need an energy credit so much anymore. Let's go for the weapon damage. Gjol is the river that separates the living from the dead in Norse mythology. Okay. We'll bear that one in mind. And there we go. Styx is done. Now we need you to actually be called Styx Prime. Oh, these places have buildings. Apparently I can't do anything with the ruined place. Oh, but now I can repair it. Mineral Purification Hub. It has one mining slot. Apparently I can't destroy this, so I'll need to repair it to destroy it. What is this world going to do? I think I kind of need more alloy production. So I think this is going to be a forge world. Except I can't do that. Oh, yes I can. Yes I can. Alright, that should keep you busy for a while. Then Atoll would certainly... I mean, that society research would suggest a research planet. You've actually got the basics down. Alright, let's go ahead and build a city. This is looking like a farming place, seeing as what they've already got built here. Agri-world, yeah, fair enough. Okay, I'll keep you going for a bit. Check the features. Submerged ore veins. Prosperous mesa. Mineral field. Searing desert. Arid highlands. Dust desert. Oh, hang on. We can get moat harvesting traps here. Oh, Silver has died. We will need to replace some of our admirals, clearly. Although, now that the Marauders are marauding again, what do I really want to use the Marauders? I actually feel like my admirals might be better. We'll hire our own. Just waiting for this to finish so I can destroy it. Or I can just replace. There we go. That works better. Right, boat time. Wrong way. And this is going to be you. So you do need to have a name. And that name is going to be Caligard. Caligard Beamsea. And the rest of those are still fine. However, we have some replenishment to do, which is something I have actually kind of neglected. So let's make sure that gets finished. Yellow. I don't know. Okay, so Watership Down is clearly going to be a place with lots and lots of jobs. Which is good, considering it's, I think, my second largest planet. I totally forgot about the Galactic Stock Exchange. That works nicely. Hydri Prime. What are you doing for 40 houses? Still available. Okay, so Hydri Prime is a production place, and I think, honestly, I'm probably going to need some more gas refineries. You don't do any trade. Atlantis A. Yeah, you have building slots, but we have nothing really to do with those building slots, I don't think. Yes, there is. Research Institute. Which you can't do yet. Ah, but you need to upgrade. So you go ahead and do that. Is there a way to encourage migration to here? No. There's a way to stop it, but not to increase. Oh, yes, there is. Cool. Let's get that immigration going. And how is the Howling Vortex's fortifications going? They have almost finished. Good grief. How many slots do you use up? 6. No, there's missing 6. We'll have to see how many... I'm going to cancel you just because I'm curious. So it's probably...
We grow ever stronger.
I don't know, what's the maths here? There are 10 slots available. We have 1 ion cannon. The second ion cannon would require 6 more. So 16, so it's 8 each. In that case, I think I'm going to get some more air crawl platforms. We'll just go with the 1 ion cannon. And now what's the defensiveness of this place like? 84.9 thousand. Come at me, bro. And the firepower of this place is now going to be immense. Because when it's just the starbase, it's limited in how many guns you can stick on there. Now we have the platforms. That's actual damage it's doing. Computational overclocking. Our scientists report a recent unexpected rise in the CPU clock cycles in several of our research-dedicated supercomputer clusters. Oddly enough, initial attempts at reducing clock frequency in affected units have proven unsuccessful. It has been posited that the spike in computational power could be used to improve our research capabilities. However, this would also necessitate a modest increase in CPU energy requirements. Yeah, do it. 5% more research at the low, low price of 1 month's, or actually less than a month's worth of energy. Done. Make it happen. Let's go and upgrade our shipyards. What other building do we want here? You can have an ice mining station. I don't think we necessarily need anything else. You can also get an ice mining station. Okay. So can you. I don't know if this AI thing is what's going to be moving us on to the crisis, but it's now 2404. I feel like there should be a crisis happening. We're not going to be a million miles away from affording another fleet once we get this upgrade. Migration pressure is currently inverted, so places that should be more inviting are less inviting to be effects next batch. Yes, I had seen that. The Avalanian Reconquerors, the Awakened Ascendancy, Jingoistic Reclaimers. Tremble, little Wavebreakers. For too long we Avalanian have allowed our empire to decline, our borders to shrink, and lesser species such as yourselves to wander freely among the stars that rightly belong to us. No more! This galaxy is ours, and you will submit to our rule or face the annihilation of your entire species. Choose wisely. These guys. That's literally the other side of the galaxy from me. Okay. It began as a subtle shift in Alvanian behavior. Scattered reports of their ships, once rarely seen outside of their own space, now being spotted in remote systems all across the galaxy. Highly advanced scouting vessels visiting ancient ruined worlds and refusing all hails and fleeing when attacked. Their purpose and mission unknown, until now. We now know the Alvanian were preparing, recovering the databanks of survey beacons and automated scouting posts left behind when they retreated to their present borders, gathering information from their return to the galactic stage. In Alvanian space, fleets are gathering, armies are being mustered, and ancient factories roar to life. For the first time in an age, the Alvanian Reconquerors are looking outwards, beyond their borders, and towards the galaxy at large. As their decaying shipyards are repaired and refitted, the dormant systems of the Titan foundries come online. The rest of the galaxy is left with only one question. Who will this once sleeping giant target first in their quest to reclaim age-old glory lost? Giants in the playground. Welcome to the galactic stage. Considering I have a fleet power of 150,000, I'm not that scared of them. And that's not including the Juggernaut, which is a further 70 on his own. Their fleet's jumped to 250,000. Yeah, but... Okay, Waterloo is a bad example. I have got a lot of defences. And by the time they get to me, they'll have weakened themselves and their neighbours anyway. Hydri, what would I like you to do? And this is by no means the biggest fleet that I can muster. No. Your war in heaven started last night. Nice. So Hydri Secundus is currently a mining area. Mining's been maxed out forever. I should probably be selling those minerals. Well, not like I need the money.
Intellectual booty.
Sticks is fine. Sticks may actually run out of housing. They have more jobs than houses. What is this madness? That never happens. The extra armor. Though I don't have a huge amount of it, we do use it in some of our ships. I think it's the cruisers which are armored.
We grow ever stronger.
More science! Let's go for the energy credits from Pops. The only other option really at that point, because everything else is getting so expensive, is build time. Yeah, they're getting migration instead of immigration. Man, that inverted thing is so annoying. I am glad they're fixing it in the next patch. Have they announced where the release date for Overlord yet? So is Howling Vortex done yet? That ion cannon is going to take quite some time. I mean, the other target I could go after would be these guys. Wait, they're red. Why are you red? Oh wait, not those guys, these guys. Local franchise. No, go away. I don't want your non-drifter kind here. Next game could be an Imperial Overlord. That's true. May 12th, okay. Yeah, right. Overlord Overlord releases 3 days after I start as the community manager for this game. I did actually know the release date, I just wasn't sure if you guys knew it. That's going to be a trial by fire. Hi Paradox, we're going to need you to handle all of these press releases. Go! Ah! In fact, it's not press releases, that's PR. I'm not PR, I'm marketing. It would be, I need you to handle all of these communiques. Ah, patch notes. Patch notes are one of the things I'm doing. I don't write them, but I release them. Vikes, thank you very much for the 27-month resubscription. Very much appreciate the ongoing support there. And it is now 9:05, so I think I am going to call this one here. So I do hope you're enjoying this. If you are, be sure to hit that follow button to get notifications when I'm live again in the future. The next game is supposed to be Mountain Blade, but actually I have realised something. I don't think I have enough stuff for my YouTube channel while I am away. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do Dune next, because I'll probably start uploading the Dune series onto the UpTubs instead. So at 10 PM this evening we're going to be playing some more Dune Spice Wars to basically allow me to generate a bit more content to cover the 2 weeks that I'm going to be away from computers and recording capabilities. So I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to hit that follow button to get notifications when I'm live again in the future. If you've really enjoyed this and you would like to support the channel, then please do consider subscribing. Helps the channel out and lets me do more of this kind of content. If you want to support the channel otherwise, check out the Patreon or subscribe here on Twitch. I do have a Discord, which is where the community hangs out. They're a cool bunch, and it is always a real pleasure to see some new faces. So come join us, say hello. As I'm saying, this next stream is going to be the last stream for probably about 2 weeks. Haven't set exactly when I'm returning because I don't know what my circumstances are going to be like, and I don't even know if I'm going to have the capabilities to stream. So YouTube stuff is definitely going to continue. I'm planning to get a bit of a backlog uploaded to cover at least 2 weeks, and even then when I'm in Sweden I'm coming with my laptop, so I'll be able to record. But the situation is I will be in temporary accommodation for 2 months, so I don't get into my new proper place until July, and until then I am basically in a long stay hotel, and who knows what the Wi-Fi there is going to be like. I don't have a connected internet connection, wired internet connection, so fingers crossed is decent, but just be aware that there might not be another stream for like 2 months. But YouTube stuff is definitely continuing. That I will upload even if it takes all night. I'm planning to do 1 or 2 videos a day, so I don't think that's going to be a problem really. And that I can still record on the laptop too. That's the other problem. So we'll be doing more of the simple games, so I'm not that concerned about that. It's more going to be about the Wi-Fi. But yeah, I'm leaving on Tuesday. Tuesday! Oh, that's becoming real. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. We should go and see who else is streaming, and then we can go and throw them a raid. Let's have a look. Oh, hey, Shen's playing Dwarf Romantic. Oh, we're definitely raiding Shenmue for that. Great game. If you missed the Dwarf Romantic yesterday, then be prepared to be charmed. This is probably one of the most charming games out there. So head on over to Shenmue, say hello from Mordred Viking. I'd love to see his chat absolutely lit up by the Viking raid, which you can do by copying and pasting Viking raid, or if you are a subscriber, bring the long ships. But that will only work if you're a sub. Anyway, that is all for me for now. I'll be back again 10 PM this evening. So I'll see you soon. Have a good move. Thank you, Davidius. And Eagle Drug Dealer. And PSK. See you in an hour.